What's going on, everybody? This Kyle the Hooligan. So I know y'all probably been hearing about this FM Meka stuff. People been DMing me, and I try to keep it quiet because I was gonna really wait till this shit blew up for real and then, went after them because basically it was they came to me with this AI shit and was like, would I want to be the voice of it? And I thought it was gonna be some collaboration. They promised me equity into the company, percentages, all this stuff. So I'm thinking, okay, there's about to be some collab, something different for me, so I could do my music and be on some AI stuff with this FM Meka character. So everything's going good. Next thing I know, niggas just ghosted me. Use my voice, use my sound, use the culture, and literally just left me high and dry. I ain't get a dime off of nothing. And they got record deals, all this stuff. I wasn't involved with no meetings or none of that, which is fucked up. So, honestly, I'm glad they ass got canceled. That's karma for the ass, because God don't play with me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This Kyle the Hooligan, just to show y'all I'm not cap also, here go the files also. These are the major ones that popped them off. They got 500,000 on Spotify, 10 million followers on TikTok, ghosted me, took the culture, took the swag, took my whole sauce, and I haven't heard from them since. This one is called Moonwalking. This one, Moonwalking. The first one I ever did from them, this one's called Internet. This the first song, this is what turned them to a rapper. I turned this whole character to the rapper, because I thought it was a collaboration, but they X'd me out of it, and this is fucked up, man.
What's good with the YouTube world? It's Coffee. Back at it, tapping back in with another one, man. And we got an update, as y'all see, regarding this FN Meka character. The controversy that continues to play out. You know what I mean? The plot thickens. The story continues to unfold. And it seems these two guys, Anthony Martini and Brandon Lee, behind this company, Factory New, who created or helped create the FM Meka character, seem to be some slick thieving motherfuckers, you feel me? Because as y'all saw from the intro there, the actual voice behind the character is this guy, Kyle the Hooligan, an ATL rapper on the come up, trying to grind out, break into the rap game, you know what I mean? And you heard him at first when they reached out to him or they linked up through whatever means that they did. He's like, yo, this is good. I can continue to try to grind with my music and be behind this AI rapper-ish. And at the end of the day, he says they just ghosted him. Said, hey, fuck you. We got what we need from you. Now we're up out of here. And we're fielding record labels and whatnot. And it seems he originally intended to just kind of chill in the cut, let this whole situation play out, and then come after him. And there's so many questions here in my head regarding all this, you know what I mean? Because what I'm trying to figure out and wonder, right, is when, a lot of people were intrigued by this. Oh, it's an AI robot, it's this and that. And it's is there anything AI about this, or is this just pretty much they created an avatar or a digital character, to be in the forefront, and that's about it? Because when they're saying everything's powered by AI, it's is a robot writing the bars? Is a robot making the beats? That's what I was trying to understand throughout this. But from that guy, Kyle the Hooligan, tapping into the situation, and you see, I had to, when I shared the clips where he's playing the actual music, obviously I had to X that part out, because they'll flag this quicker than a motherfucker. But I'm like, yo, did this dude create that music and then they just took that, deaded him, and went about it and did what they did with the character and everything? Is this Kyle the Hooligan's original bars? Is this everything him? There's nothing AI about that. That's a human being doing this, and then two other human beings pulling a fast one on them, taking that as their own art and music and putting this character out there into the social media world. There's nothing AI about that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, AI does freak me out a bit, for real, you know, as I've talked about in other videos. We ain't trying to have real life Terminator out here, Skynet and all that ish, you know, but it's very deceitful, period. It's deceitful what they did to this guy, and it's deceitful like they're presenting this to the world and to the people like this is some groundbreaking thing when pretty much it's just like animation. You know what I mean? Like, think about cartoons. That's animation and people doing voiceover work. This guy was doing voiceover work with his bars, and I'm really inclined to believe he did the music himself. I'm not 100% sure on that. If they collabed in any way or anything like that, I'm sure we'll find out more as the story continues to unfold. But it's just deceitful when you make this like, yo, look at what AI can do. Look at the AI robot as a rap artist, and it's not that at all. It's just robbing an artist and presenting it like your own thing. You know what I mean? Now, as I always point out, though, in the rap game, right, in music world, period, not just hip hop, we've seen all kinds of artists get robbed, signing bad deals. We've seen producers sell the same beat to two different people, and one, you know, artist song blows up, and then the other artist is like, man, what am I supposed to do with this track now? Like, you know what I mean? We see all kinds of funny style ish go down where people get robbed, people get got, and the only thing I can say regarding this gentleman Kyle the Hooligan is same thing I always say when I see this ish happen with people. You gotta have an attorney, or you know, do whatever you gotta do to protect yourself so someone can't get you for yours, you know, because it's just foul, and we know there's always individuals out there that are going to try to steal from people, but especially in the internet age, you know, there's all kinds of cats that will reach out to you and show you a couple things, show you what they're capable of doing from their end to try to impress you, to get you to come up off yours, you know, for their own personal gain, and leave you high and dry. You know what I mean? So no matter what kind of business you're doing, if there's going to be revenue generated behind it, you always got to protect yourself. You always like tap in with an entertainment attorney or something, whatever it is you got to do to make sure you're right. You got to do that, you know, because people are grimy. But at the end of the day, it seems like these dudes really are nothing more than animators, digital animators or whatever. You know what I mean? And you see, they ended up losing the deal. As I was pointing out in my video the other day, this deal ended faster than it started when this nonprofit organization, Industry Blackout, protested that they felt that FM Meka was, you know, playing into some offensive stereotypes, and they didn't like that the character was saying the N-word. They questioned some of the stuff that was being posted, you know, where Meka's in jail getting beaten by correctional officers, and just playing into negative connotations and stereotypes. They weren't feeling it, and Capitol Records said, all right, we're good on this. You know, take your AI robot rapper, which again, it ain't nothing more than some animation, it seems, in my opinion, and kick rocks. And you know, since then the Meka page has been privatized, you know, and it is what it is. You know, I was wondering what was gonna happen in my other video, like, you know, are these guys gonna just try and chill and wait this out for the controversy to blow over, or what? Do y'all think this is pretty much the death of the FN Meka character? Like, is there anything that can be done with them in the future? I mean, does anyone even really want to see that, when basically we see that they did nothing more than finesse a hungry rapper who was trying to grind and bust his ass to get into the music space? They just finessed him out of his music, presented all this ish to him, and robbed him, you know? Some old foul fuckery out here. But jump in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think about this situation. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, as always, to the J Coffee Talk platform, where we talk music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. It's crazy, though, right? Like, these dudes, people don't think about the long run, you know? Like, they're like, oh, we'll finesse this guy for, you know, his bars. We'll promise him a bunch of ish, beat him in the head, create this character. And you see it took off and blew up pretty fast, it seems. But it's like, what did they think they were going to do when the Kyle the Hooligan gentleman spoke out and came for him, you know? Or, you know, were they probably like, by then we'll cash in and have bags of money. Fuck him. It seems like what they thought, you know? So thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here. Look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.